Welcome back to episode 5.
Yes.
What a marker, what a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a pretty fun episode for you today.
Yeah. Loaded.
We have a lot of fun different things that we're going to talk about, from coffee to recipes we've done this week. What else?
We got some news of some interesting things that happened the last couple weeks. Some music related things. And
Verse of the week.
yeah. Yep.
Pretty sweet. Oh, and a little game as well. So are we going to start this off how we start off every episode?
Obviously.
All right, do you want to go first or should I go first?
You can go.
All right, I have this little mocha latte. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I did maple syrup, cocoa powder, cinnamon, a little bit of water to kind of like emulsify it, and then I did milk, a double shot of decaf espresso, and then some cocoa powder on top.
Yummy.
And this glass, we each got 2 at IKEA the other day for 99 cents.
Yep.
And they're really adorable, so we love
Get them
that.
while you can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a half drunken double shaken espresso. There's brown sugar and pumpkin pie spice, a little bit of cinnamon, and I have a splash of heavy cream. Very good.
We love our coffees.
Oh yeah.
We also love making new ones, coming up with new ideas for each episode.
Yes.
And as we were kind of planning this little segment, we were gonna do like album releases, like there's things to watch out for from like popular artists, but there wasn't really a whole lot in the next few months or the next few weeks besides like Taylor Swift in October. So we switched it up a little instead. And we also were going to talk about what we've been listening to this week, which I probably should have checked my Spotify before I came on, but definitely for me, Alex Warren, some Christian music. I have like a 12-hour Christian playlist that goes on. And then just like some pop mix. I like popular things. Some Tate McRae, some Benson Boone, Alex Warren, Cat's Eye, Sabrina Carpenter. Just like mixes of like just a few of their songs that I like. Alex Warren is really the only one of those that I'll listen to like every single song of his and enjoy them. But the other people have good songs here and there that I like.
Oh yeah. Mine would probably be Benson Boone for the most of it. I also just have my DJ on sometimes, and he exposes me. I think it was yesterday. I had my DJ on in my car, and he's like, "You played this song 5 days in a row," and it was "Man in Me" by Benson Boone. Very good song, but thank you, DJ, for that.
He really does. He'll just call you out. He does that to me with Alex Warren sometimes. He'll be like, "You listen to this artist 7 days in a row." It's like, okay.
Accurate.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Tate McRae, I was shuffling. I like basically all of her stuff, even from like years ago. Madison Beer's in there once in a while. Love her. But yeah, most of it's just my DJ, but he only lasts for so long. He just recommends me a bunch of random stuff, and then I skip all of it, and then he's like, "Oh, if you don't like what I'm suggesting, then just tell me what to play." That's the point.
Yeah, he gets mad at you for skipping.
Yeah. All right.
Now
next, I think we had
our news segment. So we basically just wanted to kind of hop in to some notable things that have happened recently. I just kind of touch on them, and also not make them like we're gonna make them entertaining, not like super serious things.
Political.
Yeah.
Yuck.
We have political opinions, but we don't want to bog down our podcast with them. I mean, if you guys ever want to hear it, I guess we can a little bit, but that's not a priority today. Do you want to go first? Yours was pretty interesting.
Sure. So apparently, I don't even think I knew this, but Huffins are slowly, they're endangered, I guess, vulnerable. So they could very well go extinct soon. But in Iceland, um, they their population is very rapidly decreasing, um, because of a couple things. The female puffins only lay one egg a season, so that's already like only one puffling at a time. They are called pufflings, baby puffins.
So adorable.
So, and then it's another 8 months until they lay another one. So if that one doesn't survive, then it just slows down the reproduction. But anyway, so when the mom lays an egg, she buries it in a burrow, and then when the puffling hatches, they're underground for the first 6 weeks. So like total darkness. They still get fed, but then after the 6 weeks, their family flies away and just leaves the puffling by itself to like just fend for itself and start a family. But a lot of the time when they leave that burrow for the first time and start to like explore and like fly away, in Iceland, they are flying like over the cities and like over the all these like big structures, and they, especially in nighttime, they get confused with all the lights and the humongous buildings everywhere, and then they get lost. These like new little baby puffins are getting lost, and then they land like in town by like dumpsters, by cars, like they just get lost and they don't know where they are, and then they don't know how to get back home, so then they die. They get eaten.
So sad.
So in Iceland, people have been searching for these baby puffins, like all over. Sometimes they are lucky enough to see a little puffin flying in the air, and then they'll follow it and see where it falls. If they are lucky enough to find one like that, but a couple people are doing that. So they gather up these lost pufflings. They keep them overnight until it's daytime the next day, and then they go to a cliff to kind of just release them in like the daytime, so there's light and they won't get confused anymore. So then all these people in Iceland have these little puffins that they just throw off the cliff and then they fly away. So that was just happening. I think at least it was from a couple days ago. I think like August, end of August. But it's like it was puffin throwing season, I think it said.
No way that's the name.
I think so.
That is so funny.
So yeah, that was happening in Iceland. Very interesting.
That is quite
Save
interesting.
the puffins.
100%. And then the news story that I heard about, I guess I heard about it yesterday. I don't remember the exact date that it happened, but you may have heard about it, the Phillies, Karen. So basically what happened, this was a Phillies Marlins game in Miami.
Yeah, it was Marlins. It was.
Okay. I've been getting it confused, even though I just did my research earlier today. And this father, like, there was Harrison Bader hit a home run. And obviously, like, home run balls, if you catch it, it's yours. If it hits the ground, whoever gets it, gets it.
Mm-hmm.
So this father ended up getting it and walked back over to his seat and gave it to his son. Like, really cute, wholesome moment. The little boy got to have a home run ball, which was awesome. Then, like, not even 5 seconds later, this lady comes over, gets all up in the dad's face and is yelling, "That's my ball. That's my ball. Like, give it back. That's mine." And mind you, she's, like, gotta be 50 or 60. Like, she's not... we'll say 50s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roughly. So she's, like, a grown woman who is, like, coming at this man.
Yeah.
for a home run ball that he gave to his child.
Correct.
The kid may have been like 10.
Yeah, you're snatching that ball from a child.
Like, that's insane. So the dad, after like a few seconds, ends up being like, I looked up, he did an interview with NBC, and he said, I didn't want to do something that I was going to regret in front of my kids, so I just, like, he just gave her the ball. I was like, whatever. Fine. So people from the Marlins saw this, and they came over a little while later with a bag of merch to give to the boy. So he had, I think there was a ball for him and a ball for his sister, and some other things in there. And that was really awesome. You could hear people in the videos, like, cheering for that, and people were recording and everything, because it was really wholesome. And then also after the game, he ended up getting to meet Harrison Bader and got a signed bat from him. I think the Phillies also posted about it on like their X or whatever. But that was a really cool moment. And apparently there was also this like CEO from a camping company who was like, all right, I'm going to send this family to the World Series and also give them a new RV. And it's like, I don't know the legitimacy of that, but it sounded pretty legit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were watching a video of someone like reporting on this. He said Karen may have won the battle, but she lost the war. And I don't think that a statement could be more truer in this scenario, because it really was like he got so many great memories. Obviously, like, what that lady did wasn't right, but it was really cool to see both teams like come up and give him like more memories and whatnot. So that was a really cool story. You should go watch the videos. The videos are pretty funny. Also, the dad looks frightened.
Yeah.
When the lady first comes over, I guess she probably caught him off guard.
Yeah, like who the heck is coming after a father?
Yeah.
To steal his kid's ball.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he looks like frightened. Like this lady is yelling at him, and like his kid is right next to him. It's horrible.
Yeah, it was something for sure. For sure. But very interesting story. That'll probably be like a week out too when this comes out. But that's okay. All right, so now we have some questions that we've prepared.
Yep.
Little bowl that we are gonna pull from and answer some burning questions about ourselves.
Yep.
You want to pull first?
Sure.
And we're both gonna answer each question. We have 10 in here, but we'll see how many we actually do.
Oh, first question. What TV show do you never get tired of watching? I have like 2. So
you can give 2, can't you?
Sure. I love Survivor.
You said that wasn't gonna be one of them.
It wasn't my main answer.
Okay.
And there's right now, season 49 is coming out in a couple weeks. And then season 50 is gonna be huge, next year. But I don't watch like. I actually haven't watched it in a while, which is why I wasn't gonna have this as my answer. But I've watched the first season up until season 25, and like I could watch that like nonstop. But I don't know if I would watch like the same seasons, because I don't know, like it gets like you already know what happens. It depends if it's a good season. But yeah, I haven't watched that in a while. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy right now. I'm on season 10. So I would say that's a good answer. But also, I would rewatch it. I haven't, because I haven't even finished it for the first time yet. But I would watch it again. I guess those are my answers.
That's fair. Mine is Once Upon a Time. I love that show. I haven't rewatched it in a while, but I've watched it multiple times. And it never gets old. Like the twists and the turns. I'm actually excited to rewatch it again, because I feel like I've gotten to the point where I may forget certain things and still be surprised by them when they come up again. And that'll be really good. Although I gotta be honest, for anyone out there who's watched the show, they should have stopped at season 6. They did not need season 7. I don't really like season 7. I just watched season 1 through 6. Tis all. Here we go. Ooh, what is your favorite self-care product?
Oh.
So one singular product for either like skin care, hair care, or like when you're styling your hair, like just something that you like.
Go
Is
ahead.
that gonna be in the video? Oh right, I guess it is mine. I guess I did say one, didn't I?
Yeah, fave self-care product. Just one.
I have a few different ones that I like, but the one that I've most recently been most interested with is I have this like shine mist spray that you like spray on your hair before you use like heat tools on it. And obviously we do like leave-in conditioner and heat protectant and all that, so your hair doesn't fry. But it makes your hair look really like shiny afterwards, and it's what they kind of like. I've been able to at some points get like almost like a salon effect when I've done my hair, almost, because you know how like when you walk out of a salon and you're in love with your hair and you can never do it again when you're home.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of helps with that because that's what she used, so I bought it. It was kind of expensive, but it was worth it. So I'll say that I'm loving that right now.
I would say my favorite would be a good exfoliator. I like a sugar scrub or like a shea butter scrub, something like that. I have a couple of them. I love them. It just feels so good and it makes your skin so smooth. I use one on my face every single day. I love it.
Nice. Next.
Ooh, a long one. Oh, if you could have only one non-water beverage for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Yikes. I thought I wrote this question and I'm like,
I don't know. I don't even drink that much water. Probably like iced tea, which I guess is basically still water.
no. There's water in it, but it's not water.
Yeah, I would say tea.
Over coffee, really?
Yeah, I think I could drink it more often.
That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say smoothies. I love smoothies, and I've really been enjoying them. I think I've had one every day for the past like month, and it's been delicious. So we'll go smoothies. What's your biggest fear?
Ooh.
For me,
Don't say snakes or bugs.
I
Or
wasn't gonna say
bees.
snakes. I just don't like bees, okay? I also, because I don't know if I'm allergic to them. My dad is allergic to them. So that's just, I just never want to find out. I don't want to find out.
Let's test it out.
You know, there are some times I'm like, are we really friends? And then there are times that I'm like, she's my best friend. Both have happened today, actually. What was I talking about? Biggest fear. I'd probably say the dark. Like, complete blackness. Like, no light. Can't see anything in front of you. Just not knowing what's around. Not knowing if there's people around. If you're gonna bump it. Like, no. No, thank you. I'd probably say that that's my biggest one. If I'm in like a dark room with another person, it's fine. Or if there's like some light where I can like still see outlines of things, that's fine. But like total darkness, no.
My biggest fear, I was gonna go like kind of deep. Like, how do I word this? Just like losing any of my family members or my friends.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine that.
Yeah. No, that's so real. I didn't even think about it that way. Leave the question that way.
Next. What is one animal you wish you could have as a pet?
I thought you were gonna say mine. Oh, maybe you're not. Maybe you're not.
I would have to say like a small monkey.
Dang it!
Is that your answer?
Yes!
How cute would that be?
That'd be so fun. A little like adorable little friend that just kind of like do, and he can like
and they're
climb on
smart,
you.
so you could teach them things.
Yes,
Like, go get me a snack. And they would bring you food. And they have thumbs. Why would you not want that?
Just for the thumbs.
Like, you could teach them so many things.
They could play Fortnite with us.
Ooh, do you think there's a monkey that plays Fortnite already?
Probably. We should look into it. That'd be so funny. Yeah, same thing. That was my answer. Monkey.
Yep.
Absolutely adorable. I've seen them too in like the little diapers.
I know, that's what I was picturing. I would teach
can't.
mine to use the bathroom though. I'm not changing a monkey's diaper.
That's fair. I love that. All right. I was like, I think she's gonna pick this too, and sure enough. All right, what's your go-to game night game?
Ooh.
And we're doing this like for our families or for like what we do together.
That doesn't matter. I guess I was thinking more like family.
I was too. Okay. My family loves to play Skyjo right now. Skyjo and or Yahtzee, but right now it's Skyjo. If you haven't played, look it up. It's very fun. She doesn't like it.
I don't like it. I'm bad and it annoys me.
It can be annoying, but it's fun.
I would say like a classic game of Uno. Or Uno Flip is good. Uno No Mercy. That's also good.
Oh, Poetry for Neanderthals.
I haven't played that in a while.
I haven't either, but that is a really fun game. I play that with her family.
Also Exploding Kittens is fun. Yeah, those two we play all the time. Ooh, what is your hot take?
Oh gosh.
My hot take. Do you have one?
Kinda. I don't know if it's not like, I feel like as far as like societal standards, it's a hot take. Like, I guess mine went kind of deep too, a little bit. But like as Christians, we need to stop trying to bend God's word to what we want it to mean. And like we just need to take it as like face value for what God is actually saying in the scriptures, rather than what like taking things out of context so it aligns with whatever we want to believe.
Wow.
Today.
That is very deep. Not even close to what I was thinking. Starbucks is overrated.
Oh my gosh, that's so real.
They're like, I think I've gone like once in the past, like, I don't know, literally like 5 months, just because I wanted to try one of their pumpkin things, but I don't think I'll be returning. I don't need to, especially working at a coffee shop, and I can make so many things at home. Like, people just freak out about getting Starbucks every day. Waste of money.
I honestly, like, it's a waste. It's super expensive, and it's mid coffee.
Correct.
Like it's not that good.
No, I just go to like local coffee shops.
Those are the best. Yeah. Always the best.
Yeah.
And delicious. And making stuff at home. We've been making a lot of coffees at our houses.
Yeah.
Because I have an espresso, and you just got a mocha pot. Tried it for the first time. So we've just loved making our own things, because we both have like a barista. Well, we both have barista experience, but we also just love doing it.
So I guess that's my hot take. Starbucks is overrated, and you shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Make it at home or support your local coffee shops.
There you go. We only have a couple left. What have you recently been obsessing over? Alright. There's going to be a chain of events here. And they go hand in hand, I promise. So I recently completely rearranged my room, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it's bigger. It's been the same for the past like 2 years. Actually, more than 2 years. But with like when I was sick and I was just like bedridden all the time, I was over that layout. So we switched it up. It was great. And then my best friend came over, and I had a tiny TV on top of my dresser across from my bed. And she's like, "Your TV's tiny." And I was like,
"I need a magnifying glass to see this."
Thank you. I appreciate that. And then I was like, well, she's not wrong. And I was like, it'd be kind of cool to get like a smart TV, and like a little bit bigger, like maybe because I think mine was like 24
Yeah.
inches or something, so like a 30-inch. And so I was like, let's see what Marketplace has. Like, they might have something on there, like maybe not, but. And we found this TV like a half an hour away that was a 30-inch smart TV that works beautifully. She listed it for 75 and I offered 60. So we got it for $60. And so I've been loving that. I've been listening to Spotify on it, watching Happy Happy Gal on Twitch on it, Prime Video, all that jazz. And guys, we talked about this in episode 3. My favorite Fortnite weapon is the Hollow Twister AR. A couple days ago, they brought it back to the game. And I cannot tell you how happy I am now. It's incredible. So, all of those things, kind of chain of events, go hand in hand. But it has been incredible. I'm going to convince myself that Epic saw our episode and was like, hey, let's bring it back.
Just for Becky.
Just for me. They didn't. It's a very popular opinion because it's a great AR, but very excited about that. What have you recently been obsessing over?
I would say tea.
Mm.
In like just in general, I have so much tea.
Every time we go to a store, we always go to the tea section
because I gotta see what they have, and they always sound so good, and then I never feel like actually making them. So I just bring my own tea bag and agave to work and just drink a nice hot tea. And I bring a different flavor every day. And it's amazing. I'm finally going through them.
That's
and
a good
I found
idea.
some good ones. Juniper mint honey was a really good one. So yeah, tea. Ooh, if you could travel to any country for an all expense paid vacation, where would it be?
My first instinct is always Italy because I want to like experience the culture, see like the cities, but also like the vineyards, like the really like nice parts. Experience like wine tastings, the pizza, the pasta, the gelato, like just all of it. I love food. I love experiencing food and I love Italian food. So I would love to go to Italy. There are many countries I'd love to go to, but that's like the first one that pops in my brain. Oh.
Yeah, that was my question.
I'm so sorry.
You just wanted to answer.
Oops. You can answer for mine next.
Oh, I would love to go to China. Like, or Japan. I would love to see that. See the pandas. And just like, I don't know, it seems so cool over there. That would be my choice.
All right, now you can answer. Oh, this is the last one?
All
right. You can answer first for this one. This is a good one. What is one skill you wish you had?
I wrote this question. I don't have a good answer. Do you have an answer?
I do.
Go ahead.
I wish that I was like multilingual.
Oh, that's literally what I was thinking, actually.
That's the first thing, like when you first mentioned it, that's like the first thing that came to mind. I would love to know fluently like multiple languages.
I agree.
And then be able to like teach my kids those languages too. And just, I feel like it's such a cool skill to have. I mean, we answered the same for the monkey, so if that's your thing too.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Also, sourdough.
Oh.
I'd love to be able to make, like, not just bread, but, like, different things with sourdough starter. We're working on it. Now I have to make it, like, with brown rice flour. We'll get there one day.
Yeah, I guess that would be mine. I was gonna say, like, I would want to be multilingual, not just Spanish.
Yeah. We don't want to be bilingual.
Yeah.
Multilingual. Yeah, all right.
That is the game part of this show.
And now,
then,
was it food?
yeah.
Alright, so we're going to talk about
Mm-hmm.
some recipes, whether it be drink or food, just some things that we've been making and loving and want to share.
Mm-hmm.
You go first.
Basically the only thing that sticks out from this week, I made a Dunkin' Latte, a Dunkin' Latte at home. That's my go-to favorite drink.
And what is that for anyone who doesn't know?
It's just like an iced latte, but the milk portion of it is Dunkin's coffee milk, which is just milk and coffee extract mixed together, and then the espresso on top. Very good. My favorite. So like Becky said, I have a mocha pot at my house now, which is a little like stovetop espresso brewer. So I made my own coffee extract, which is just equal parts brewed coffee and sugar that you like boil together, and then it just turns into like a syrup basically. So I just mixed. I didn't. We didn't have milk at my house when I made this the other day, so I had to use like Dunkin's creamer that we had. So I did that, coffee extract, and then a couple shots of espresso on top. Mix that together. Delicious. So good. I could tell I need to mess with it more. Like it didn't taste like straight from Dunkin', but it was very good still.
I guess I have one of like my favorite things that I've made recently is sweet potato gnocchi. So I roasted sweet potatoes, and you scoop out the guts, mash it up, mix it with some egg, brown rice flour, and cassava flour, so it's gluten free. And you just like mix it all together until you can form it, and then you roll into logs and cut little pieces. Then you boil them until they float, and then I like to brown them a little bit in some oil and garlic, and they were very good, very good. Loved that. And I've also been messing around with cookies that I can have. So instead of sugar, I use a mix of coconut palm sugar, agave, and maple syrup. And instead of like all-purpose flour, I use a mix of cassava and brown rice flour. And that is really good because the cassava flour makes things like soft and can make things kind of gummy, and then the brown rice flour can make them like dry and like really crumbly. So the mix between the two helps like balance it out a bit more. And I think I've made like 5 or 6 batches of these cookies because I made the recipe from scratch, and there were like 3 times that I made it in a row that they just like didn't move. And so I actually put my recipe in Chat GPT and told them what was wrong with it, and they like fixed it. So then yesterday I made it again, and they actually like were really good for a healthy cookie. And also I take the same recipe and just add, instead of chocolate chips, cinnamon and oatmeal for oatmeal cookies. And they've been a family favorite. Didn't you like those ones too? Yeah. So that's been fun too. We've had some fun exploring new recipes with this health journey. Alright, so we did also want to share a Bible verse today. It's actually, this one is my favorite verse and my brother's favorite verse. And it's on, I don't know if you've noticed this necklace that I wear. I've worn it for almost 2 years, and it actually has the verse reference on the back. It's Psalm 8, verses 3 and 4.
So yeah, Psalm 8, verse 3 and 4. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have ordained, what is man that you are mindful of him, and the son of man that you visit him?
I think that verse is really like, it puts in perspective like how magnificent God is in all his power and knowledge and glory, and how like meaningless we are in the grand scheme of things, and just like the fact that he still like shows up for us every single day without fail, and like sent his son to die for us, to save us. Like there's like the capacity. Oh no, that's not even what I want to say. It's just insane. Like when you really think about the grand scheme of things and the separation, the true separation between mankind and God. It's just there's not there doesn't need to be any bridge between the two, but he made a bridge because he loves us that much. Like that's like what more can we ask for in life? Like that's insane.
So yeah, it might seem like because God is so powerful and like he created everything from like the verse was saying, from the moon and stars and like
Everything
galaxies, oceans, like everything, then how does he have time or like the care to like listen to us or care about what we're going through, because we're just a tiny little speck, it might feel like. But that's why he's here, because he wants to.
Yeah, like he loves us. Like he created us in his image, and that is also like really, really special. Like there's nothing better. I love that this verse just kind of puts it in perspective sometimes. Because I feel like, at least for me, I can take it for granted. Um, having God like in my corner and just like knowing that, because I mean, I grew up in a Christian household, so we always talked about God and Jesus and how like we can talk to him through prayer, and to really recognize the separation that's between us and God is like this is an incredible gift that sometimes I need to take a step back and really look at and just be reminded of how incredible it really is.
Thanks for watching. We had fun filming this one. It was different than what we've been talking about, but it was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see if we bring it back at some point. Maybe we will.
Yeah,
probably.
the different segments and just kind of almost like a week recap, like what's been going on in our lives in the world, and just chatting it up.
Yeah, so stay tuned for next week. We'll see you then.
Yeah, we have some great ideas coming, so make sure you stay tuned.
Yes.
All right, see ya.
Bye.